Welcome to the Screw Being Unhappy podcast and the new segment Insights from Coaching, when I will be sharing quick insights from my coaching sessions and giving you the tips you might need as well. So today we are going to talk about figuring out solutions to a problems you have been working for days, weeks, or months, and you seem to be stuck. Maybe you try to be consistent on posting on social media and it's just not working for you. Or maybe you want to figure out the system for accounting in your business in a way that is easy, straightforward, and everything is done in timely manner. Or maybe you want to figure out how to eat healthier, how to exercise more regularly, but you feel you have tried almost everything, but nothing has been really working for you. So what you need is different perspective and more headspace. In the moments when we feel stuck, it feels like we are trying and it's just not happening for us. It's like being stuck in the swamp and not being able to get out and walk again properly. Not only we are stuck with thinking and finding solution, but actually if you think of it, we are also stuck with our bodies. Most of the time we sit in the same position, we sit in the same room. Pretty much every day our schedule is the same and our thinking is mostly habitual. And this is worse if you are like me, freelancer or business owner working from home, because we are home most of the time and getting out of the rut can be really difficult. So what we need to do is to consciously mess up the order we are having and think out of the box. I know what you are thinking. Thinking out of the box, easy to say, difficult to do. But counterintuitively, the first thing we need to do is to take off a bit of the pressure and loosen up. My client, he wanted more clarity on how to plan the next year, how to plan the activities for the next 12 months. So what he has done, he took his whiteboard, he took his markers, and he went camping for a couple of days in the woods. Not only he came back with a wonderful board full of the plans, he came with clarity. And he came with the sense of order, what he is going to do within the next 12 months. What I do personally is that sometimes I clear off my mornings from any meetings, from any coaching clients. I decide what I want to do. I close the computer and I go to sit on our veranda, because that's where I can get the space to think and become innovative, think of different perspective. And also what I do sometimes, and I love sharing this with you, is sometimes I book coaching on mentoring sessions with people who are from completely different sector than mine, because that gives me the optimism and it shows me that there is always solution even when we don't see one. My other client, what she committed to is going to gym twice a week, and straight from the gym, she goes to the cafe to work, to capitalize on the best hours of her day when she's productive and can think in a way that moves her forward in a day. Have you ever lied on a kitchen floor and watched the oven? I mean, sounds crazy, right? Why am I asking this? This is something I have done a couple of weeks ago when I was playing in the kitchen with my son, and I found myself lying on the floor in the middle of the kitchen and watching the oven. There was something in the oven, so the oven was on, and I noticed this small bulb on the top of the oven, and the way the lines for heating were on because of the heat. And I realized I never saw the oven and the kitchen from this perspective, and I tell you, it was quite wonder. This is what you need when it comes to figuring out a solution to a problem you have been stuck on for days, weeks, or maybe months. You need a different perspective. So changing environment will help you to loosen up the pressure, and I believe that the perspectives will start coming to you as you allow yourself to relax a bit, and you will start seeing things from the different perspective. Similarly, talking to different people from different sectors, from different countries, can help you to gain a new perspective. What I want to say towards this is be playful, have fun, and ask yourself this question: how can I bring different perspective to these problems? What can I do? And if your idea sounds crazy or silly, don't listen to the inner critic, which is already creeping to you, telling you that's stupid, silly, and you shouldn't do it. Go and do it. We will probably never know how was it in reality with the story of Newton and the apple falling on his head in discovering the gravity theory. But what we know is that there is always a way. So go and find your apple tree.